Hello, everyone. Welcome to this wonderful live. It is very interesting of how it goes in this wonderful live. Because this is a very interesting for how it goes. Because this can be very interesting, right? So this is going to be very interesting indeed, and this is going to be how it goes. I hope that you all enjoy it and please understand it as it's a wonderful feeling. And when it's very interesting in how it goes and how it seems to be that. And I think that my own special ways. I think in my own ways I know what to do. I think that okay, well, this can be very interesting. I know what to do, and it's very interesting on how it goes in that way. Whether you focus on the here and now, this entire equation, you know how it goes, you know how it is, because that's how it can be. There are things that you must learn first, and when you do it, that's how it goes in that way. Whether you focus on it, you focus about the ways of how you're going to represent yourself, because that's the way it goes. And when you do it, that's how it seems to be, right? So that's how it goes in that way because you focus on that. You focus on your own temporary spot on how it goes, right? It's the way how it works, and you understand of how it is in that way. So you see it as a fulfilling. You know how it goes in that way. Whether you focus on the way it is in that way, right? So, nowadays, I think to my own way and my own spectacular feeling, I think, oh, well, this is how it goes, right? So, whether I am playing at least 104 cards, it's a lot of cards, right? It's very interesting. And this is how it goes, right? So, it's going to be very more practical on how it goes in that way. Whether you see it as more fulfilling, you know how it is. You know how you're going to do it as your own strengths, your weaknesses, your dignities, your self-respect, and that's how it goes in that way, right? It's the way of how it is. So that's why that is a wonderful feeling, and this is why that this is how it goes. So I hope you all like this video, this live video as it is, and it's the way it works in this entire way. Because this is the way of how an opportunity is in that way, because this is how it is, right? So you have your own specialty, right? So this is how it goes, and this is going to be a wonderful feeling. So this is how it goes in that way. Whether you see it as a wonderful feeling, you know how it goes. You see it as a wonderful feeling, and it's going to be a very good showdown to see who's the best as the best, right? That's just how it goes. So this is how it's going to be, and this is how it goes in that way. Whether you like it or not, whether you're going to enjoy it, whether you're going to do what you can, because that's how it's going to be, right? So you see it as a feeling, you know how it goes in that way, and you basically do what you can, right? So that's how it goes. So remember that it's gonna be a wonderful feeling, and it's gonna be how it is in that way, and this is how it goes. So remember that I have the zero button because we're going to figure out who's gonna go first in that way. Um, I have the poker hand ranking, so we have royal flush, straight flush, four of a kind, full house, flush, straight, three of a kind, two pair, and a high card. That's how it goes in this one tarot reading that I just told you about. And plus, you're going to add at least the five of a kind that goes with it, because the five of a kind is actually the best in the poker strategy, because the five of a kind will defeat a royal flush, right? So that's how it goes. So this is how it seems to be, I guess, and this is a wonderful opportunity to understand that that's how it goes. And plus, before we get started, I am drinking my excuse me. I am drinking my coffee here because it's very good in the morning. Whether you guys are somewhere around the world, but that's how it goes, and I agree with that, right? So, before I do, without any question and how it goes, I will do it as I can. This is how it goes in that way. So, remember, if you want to say something to the live, say something in the live chat, you can if you want. But this is how it goes, and this is the way it works. So remember that it's going to be very interesting. And I usually do two different boards here as it goes, and this is how it's going to be. So this will be very interesting indeed, and hope you all like this. Please understand it. Please understand and everything else. And this is how it goes. So this is how it goes. And we are going to get started. And I'm going to get started. This is how it goes. Remember, the progress will be on your left side, so Alex is on the right side. Do not confused about it, but that's how it goes in that way. And it's going to be very interesting now in that way of how it goes in that way, right? So this is how it goes. And it's going to be very interesting in the way of how it is, and this is how it kind of is. So here we go. All right. So let's see. Both guys have the king clubs. So Alex has the queen diamonds. King I goes first. So here we go. Both guys will get 3 reds and 2 blues. Both have the 6-3 hearts, 2 diamonds, so 9 clubs. So they got clubs and they got hearts. Okay. I have 4 reds and 1 blue. Let's see. I have 2 queen clubs, 10, 3 of spades, and 8 hearts. So that's not bad for me because I got the clubs and they got clubs. So let's see. So discard 1 red, add 2 blues and a red, and the flop is 2 hearts, king of diamonds, and jack of clubs. Discard 1 blue, add the blue on the turn, queen of hearts. Now we got 2 pair. Both guys have a hard draw. Discard 1 blue, add red on the last one is the ace of hearts. I have the straight, both guys have a flush. Wow. There's 1 point for the both guys, 0 points for something else. Discard 1 blue, add 2 reds and a blue, and the flop is king spades, 4 hearts, 10 diamonds. Turn is the second blue, and turn is the 8 of hearts. Last one. Discard 1 blue. Add the blue for the 2 diamonds, and that must be at least I have 10s and 8s, so 2 pair. Both guys only missed their straight draw. And that must be at least 1 point for Zodiac, 1 point for the both guys. And let's see. I'll do something different. I'll discard 3 blues and 2 reds. And then I'll add 2 blues and red. Flop is jack of spades, 2 hearts, 2 clubs. Discard 1 blue, add the red on the turn, 4 clubs. Discard 1 red, add the red on the last one is the 8 clubs. I have a queen eye flush. I also have the queens and 8s and 2s for a full house. So that'd be 2 points for Zodiac, 1 point for the pro guys. I'll do it again. I'll discard 3 blues and 2 red. And I'll add 3 reds. And the flop is 7 of spades, 10 of clubs, 6 diamonds. Discard one blue, turn this to king of clubs. Discard 1 blue, add the blue on the last one is the 7 of diamonds. Buggers have the 6-7 full house. I only have a pair of 10s, miss my straight draw. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 points for guys, 2 points for Zodiac. Let's see. So I'll add 3 blues. I'll discard one blue, 1 red. And flop is ace of clubs, 9 of hearts, 8 diamonds. Discard 1 blue, and the turn is the 7 diamonds for the red of the 7 diamonds. Discard 1 red, add the red for the last one is the 7 clubs. Plugouts have trip 7s, and they have the 9-7 full house, and that'll be 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points to plugouts, 2 points for Zodiac. Yeah, very close game indeed, right? It's very close. Because there is a way of knowing about it, right? That's how it goes. So I can understand that. I can understand how it's going to do that. How it goes, because that's how it seems to be, I guess. And yeah, I think that the way how this is, the way how I'm going to do it, is how it goes, I guess, because in that way, I think everything's happening for a reason. And in that reason, I think that everything seems to be fine in that way. Whether you focus on that, you focus about how it's going to be, you focus on how it goes, you focus on, positivity, right? That's how it goes, right? So Zodiac has 4 blues and 1 red. And let's see what I got. I have 8 5 of hearts, Jack of spades, Queen of diamonds, and 8 clubs. That's not bad for me. Pros have 3 blues and 2 reds. And Pros have the 7-6 of hearts, 3 spades, 6 diamonds, and king clubs. That's what they have. So that's very interesting. Let's see. And discard one blue, and 1 blue and 2 reds. And the flop is 6 of spades, ace of clubs, ace of clubs. So it's the same thing. And Pogas have the full house right now. Discard 1 red, add the red on the turn is the 2 diamonds. Discard 1 blue, add the blue on the last one is the 3 hearts. Close, because I don't have the 8s and aces. I was close to making another full house if there was an 8 on the board or another ace on the board, but no. So that'd be 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points to Bogots, 2 points for Zodiac. Very close game indeed. Discard 1 blue. add 2 reds and 1 blue, and flop is 2 clubs, king, jack of diamonds, discard 1 red, add the red on the turn is the 8 clubs, discard 1 red, add the red on the last one is the 10 clubs. I have at least topset with pair of 8s, Bogarts only missed their straight draw, so that must be at least 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 points for Zodiac, 4 points for the Bogarts. And let's see. Now I'll do something different. I'll discard 3 reds and 2 blues. And I'll add 3 reds. Flop is 8 diamonds, queen of clubs, 10 spades. Discard 1 red, add the red on the turn is the queen diamonds. Discard 1 blue, add the blue on the last one is the 8 spades, and make it quads. So quads is a 4 of a kind, pair of 8s here, and queen 8 full house, I got that as well. 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 points for Zodiac, 4 points for Bogarts. Wow. That was wow, wasn't it? Yep, it was. Now I'll do it again. I'll discard 3 blues and 2 reds. And I'll add 3 blues. And the flop is 10 of hearts, 9 of hearts, ace of spades. Discard 1 blue, add the red on the turn this is 7 diamonds. Discard 1 red, add the red on the last one is the 9 clubs. I have the 7, 8, 9, 10 jack, jack high straight. 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 points for Zodiac, and 4 points for the Bogarts. Not bad though, like really not bad, because you see it as when you're feeling, you know how it goes, you think that everything's gonna be fine, but it's like, oh, well, you know, this is how it can be. And you see as when fulfilling, you know how it is in that way, but you focus on that. Right? So it's like, okay, well, this is how it's gonna be, right? So this is how it goes, right? And this is how it is. So let's see. Do something different. And this is going to be very different indeed. Suppose we get 4 reds and 1 blue. So this is what they got. And then I got at least 5 red. That's very interesting. And I got Queen of Hearts, 8, King, Jack of Diamonds, and Ace Spades. So that's what I have. So that's how it goes. Let's see what the Bogarts have. Wow, look at that. Bogarts have the 8, 6 diamonds, 10, 8 clubs, and 7 hearts. So look at that. Both players have 8s. And I know that 8s are gone. So they have the 8, 6 of diamonds, right? I got the 8 of spades, 8 diamonds, pair 8s here, pair 8s here. You know, the 8s are gone. And you're thinking, well, you know, Why are the eights are gone? Because if you have the same hand, you have the same hand, right? It's the way of how it goes. So it's like, oh my. So here we go. And I like it when I'm doing different flops. Kind of interesting. So I'll discard at least 1 red and 3 blue, and I'll add 3 blue. Up is King Diamonds, 10 of Spades, and 6 of Clubs. And discard one blue, and turn is the red is the Ace of Hearts. Discard 1 blue, add the blue on the turn. And the last one is the 2 of Clubs. I have the Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10 of the straight. So now it's I think it was 5-5 because I think the Polegates were up to 5 points, and so it's up to 4 plus 1 is 5. So 5 points, so 5 points to Polegates. So discard 1 blue, add 2 reds and 1 blue. Flop is 6 of hearts, 9 of clubs, 7 diamonds. Polegates have the 10 straight. Discard 1 blue, 1 red. Add the red on the turn is the Ace of Clubs. Discard 1 blue, and the blue is the 2 of Spades. And I missed my straight draw. Polegates have the 10 straight. 6 points for Polegates, 5 points for Zodiac. And let's see. I'll discard 2 blues and 3 reds. I'll add 2 blues and 1 red. Top is 5, 8 of hearts, 7 of clubs. Now both players have a 3 of a kind, pair of 8s. Polegates have a pair of 8s, Zodiac has a pair of 8s. And both players have top set, 3 of a kind. Discard 1 blue, and the blue on the turn is the 10 clubs. Now the Polegates have a club draw. I have a straight draw. Discard 1 blue, add the blue on the last one is the 4 of diamonds. Polegates have the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 high straight. Because if they use 8, 6, they have the straight. If I use pair of 8s, I only have top set. I don't have another 9 to make the higher straight. So that must be 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points for Polegates, 5 points for Zodiac. So I love when I do different flops, right? So discard at least 4 reds and 1 blue, and I'll add 1 blue and 2 reds. Top is King of Hearts, 7 of Spades, 3 hearts. And then discard 1 blue. Add blue on the turn is the King of Clubs. Discard 1 blue, and the red for the last one is the Jack of Spades. Grab the King Jack full house. Now it's 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Zodiac. 7 points for Polegates. Close game again. So I'll add 2 blues and 1 red, and I'll discard 1 red, 1 blue. And the flop is 6 of diamonds, 7 clubs, 2 of hearts. And I'll discard 1 blue, At the turn is the 4 hearts for red. Discard 1 blue. Add the blue for the last one is 9 hearts. I basically missed my straight draw again. Progress have the 6 10 straight. That defeats my straight draw, obviously, but I missed. And that must be at least, if I do the math on here, it'll be 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for Vote Gods, 6 points for Zoyals. So let's see. Let's see. So I do not normally discard 6 cards, but I'll discard 2 blues and 4 reds. And then I'll add 3 blues. And the flop is 9, 3, ace, all hearts. Discard 1 blue. Turn is a blue and it's an 8 of hearts. Both have top set, pair 8s. Both players have pair 8s? No. Discard 1 red. Add the red for the last one is the 4 of clubs. Both have top set with pair 8s. So Yellows has top set pair 8s. So if we both have the same one, it would be at least 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points for Zoyals. 7 points for Pro Gods. So it was a close game so far, right? It's very close, right? And when you're that close, and you're thinking, well, this is how it goes. Yes. So right now, it's very interesting when basically both players are actually on the same category, right? The same score board of it, and that's how it goes, I guess, right? So you see it as a wonderful feeling. You know how it goes, but you know how it kind of represents the way of how it goes in that way. Let's see. One more. So discard at least 3 reds and 2 blues. That'll be 5. And I'll add 1 red and 2 blues. And the flop is 6 of hearts, queen spades, ace of hearts. Discard 1 blue, and the red on the turn is the 7 of clubs. Discard 1 red, and I think that was a blue, wasn't it? Yeah, blue is the 4 of diamonds. And brothers have the 7s and 6s. They have 2 pair. I don't have a pair of queens, but 2 pair against 1 pair, they'll take it. So 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for God, 7 points for Zoyals. Still a close game. Still. If I do it differently, I think I will. So let's see. Let's see if I have the magic touch. Here we go, my viewers. Let's see. Do I have the magic touch? Yes or no? Let's see. One more. So I don't normally do 2 boards, but we'll do it this time. Discard 1 blue. And I'll add 2 blues, 1 red. Flop is 5-2 of clubs and 7 diamonds. Prevails have top pair and a flush draw. Second board is another 1 red and 2 blues. Flop is 6 hearts, king clubs, and 2 hearts. Discard 1 blue, add the red for the 7 of spades. Queen of diamonds. Discard 1 red, add the blue is the ace of diamonds. And the ace of spades on the bottom board. Let's see. Prevails have trip 7s of a 0 kind on the top board. That kills my 8s and 7s. So that'll be 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points to Prevails, 10 points to Zodiac. The second board, I have kings and queens. 2 pair. Prevails only have a pair of 6s. And kings and queens takes it. So that'll be 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for Zodiac, 9 points to the Prevails. That was good. So let's see. So I'll discard these 3 reds and 2 blues. I'll add 2 blues, 1 red. And flop is 6 of spades, ace, 3 of hearts. Discard 1 red, 1 blue, and the blue on the turn is the 6 diamonds. Discard 1 blue, and the red is the 9 diamonds. Prevails have a 6s, and they have a 0 kind that kills my 8s and 6s. And that must be at least 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points to Prevails, 8 points for Zodiac. Discard 1 blue. Add 2 blues and a red. Flop is 3 of clubs, jack of spades, queen of diamonds. Discard another blue and a red. That would be the 4 of clubs. Discard 1 blue and a red. For the last one is the 8 of hearts. Both players have top still with a pair of 8s together. And that would be 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for Zodiac, 10 points for the Prevails. Discard 1 red. Add 2 reds, 1 blue. Flop is 5 of spades, 10s and clubs. Top 2 for the Prevails, open ender for Zodiac. Discard 1 red. Add blue is another 7 of clubs. Prevails have the 10 full house. Discard one red, and the blue for the last one is the Jack of Clubs. And poets have the 10-8 flush, and they have the 10-7 full house. That kills my 8s and 7s. 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 points for the four gods. 8 points for Zodiac. And let's see. So I'll discard at least 3 reds and 3 blues. Followed by I'll add 1 red and 2 blues. Followed by 7 diamonds, Jack 4 hearts. Discard 1 blue, and the blue on the turn is the 6 hearts. Discard one blue, and the red for the last one is the 2 hearts. I only have a pair of jacks. Players have 7s and 6s. They have 2 pair. 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 points for both guys. 8 points for going out. Come on, let's see. Let's see if I can do it. There we go. This can be the big finale. Big finale. This is it. I'll discard 1 red and 3 blues. I'll add 2 blues and 1 red. And the flop is 7 of spades, 6 of clubs, 6 of spades. Wow, both have 7s and 6s for a full house. Wow. Discard 1 blue, and the blue on the turn is 9 hearts. Discard 1 blue, and another one is the 2 of hearts. Both have the 10-9 straight. They also have the 7-6 full house. That kills my 8s and 6s. 12 plus 1 is 13. 13 points for the Pro Gods. 8 points for Zodiac. 2 more rounds. Discard 1 red. Add 2 blues and red. Flop is 4 Jack of hearts. 7 diamonds. Discard 1 blue, and the blue on the turn is the 2 clubs. Discard 1 red, and the blue is the king of diamonds. I have kings and jacks, I have 2 pair. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for Zodiac, and 13 points for the gods. This is it. This will be it. There we go. If I move up, move up. If I don't, I don't. Here we go. One more. So discard at least 2 blues and 2 reds. I'll add 1 red and 2 blues. Flop is Ace of Diamonds, Ten of Clubs, and King of Hearts. Zodiac has the straight, Ace High straight. Excuse me. And the turn. Discard one blue, add the blue, 4 diamonds. Last one. Discard one red, and the blue for the last one is the Ace of Spades. I can tell that how the Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10 is a straight, Ace High straight takes it. That kills both his eights and aces, 2 pair, but a straight defeats it. So that would be at least, I think I was up to 9, I guess, right? Or 8? Yeah, I think I was stuck at that 8 number. So I think I was up to 9. So 8 plus 1 is 9, so 9 points for Zodiacs and 13 points to the Flow God. So as you can see, I think that the way how this is, I think that I had a good opportunity to understand that, and that's how it goes in that way. So I hope you all like it and enjoy it, and I'll see you next time I do. But that's how it goes. So yours truly, as to me, I didn't win because I was that, unfortunate. But that's how it goes, right? It's the way how it goes, right? So I was trying to have a magic touch, but I guess not, right? I guess my magic wasn't working. Right? But anyway, the point being is that, but anyway, yeah, better luck next time, right? So that's just how it goes. But I hope you all like this video. Try to understand that. Try to give a like. Try to leave a comment if you want, and this is how it goes. So this is how it's going to be. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all, and I'll see you next time when I do. And remember, the score is 13 points to Pro Gods and 9 points to Zodiac. So it was very interesting on how it goes, and that's how it goes. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all, and I'll see you next time when I do, and that's how it goes. So thank you so much, and thank you, and have a nice day. Thank you. Bye for now. Really, thank you, and bye.